Okay, picture this. You've got a cricket team, and they are absolutely collapsing. I mean, 2 runs, 2 wickets down, it's looking dire.
Just disastrous, really.
Right. And then one player walks out and doesn't just, steady things.
Yeah.
He unleashes an unbeaten 110 runs of just 63 balls.
Wow.
6 fours, 6 sixes. Turns that desperate spot into a massive 73-run win.
I mean,
what does that even take?
Well, it's more than just skill, isn't it? That's serious mental strength, like forged right there in the heat of the moment.
It really is. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. This is match 15 of the top End T20 series, August 18th, 2025, over at TIO Stadium in Darwin.
Pakistan Shaheens versus the Melbourne Renegades Academy.
Yep, and the headline, Shaheens won, big time, 73 runs. But honestly, that barely tells the story, as you see.
Mm-hmm. And it all started with the Renegades Academy winning the toss. They chased a bull first.
Trying to exploit those early conditions, maybe?
Exactly. A pretty standard call, you'd think.
Logical. But logic sometimes gets blown away by, well, just sheer brilliance, right? So our mission today, for you listening, is to really unpack this match.
Yeah, go beyond just the scorecard.
We're looking for those key moments, the turning points, the players who maybe stepped up unexpectedly, and the tactics behind it all.
Basically, how did they get from that awful start to such a dominant win?
Exactly. Consider this your shortcut to understanding how that script got flipped so completely.
So, okay, let's go back to that Shaheens first innings. You mentioned the start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Yasser Khan and Khwaja Nafi, both out for 0, 2 runs on the board, 2 wickets down.
What's going through the team's mind then? Are they thinking damage control? Or just praying for something? Anything?
Must be a horrible feeling. You're questioning everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then Abdul Samad walks to the crease.
I think it's like a switch flip.
Completely. He didn't just grab the opportunity, he absolutely smashed it.
He really did. From that point of crisis, Samad didn't just rebuild. He made a huge statement.
That 110 not out off only 63 balls. Those 6 fours, 6 sixes. It wasn't just scoring.
No, it was about shifting the whole energy of the game. Breaking the Renegades bowlers, building confidence back for his team. It was the absolute foundation for their total.
And thankfully, he wasn't totally alone. Mohammad Fake got a useful 21.
Mm-hmm. Important runs.
And the captain, Irfan Khan, added 23. Just gave Samad a bit of support, took some pressure off.
Crucial contributions around that massive innings.
So by the end of the 20 overs, the Shaheens somehow reached 178 for 5. Pretty good, considering where they started.
It really is. And, we should mention the Renegades bowlers. Archer, Sutherland, O'Neill, Stowe, Peake, they each got a wicket.
Right, they were definitely trying to make inroads.
But they just couldn't dislodge Samad. And here's something interesting, maybe easy to miss the extras.
Yes, the extras column.
Pakistan Shaheens got 18 extras. And get this, 13 of those were wides. 13.
Wow, that's a lot of free runs and extra deliveries.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely is. It kills momentum for the bowling side, inflates the total. It's a sign of pressure, maybe losing control a bit. Huge factor.
You can almost picture the Renegades coach tearing his hair out. Those are bonus runs you just can't afford to give away.
Definitely adds to the pressure cooker feeling.
And that pressure, those 18 runs, well, the Renegades Academy certainly felt it when they came out to chase 179.
They really needed a strong start. A flawless one, almost, but it just didn't happen for them.
Josh Brown looked okay early on, didn't he? Got 36.
He did, showed some fight, but the wickets just kept falling around him. Regularly. It wasn't a slow decline, it was more like a collapse.
Yeah, by the time they were, 9.3 overs in, they were 54 for 7.
Oof. 7 wickets down for just 54.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty much game over in T20, isn't it? Very, very hard to come back from that.
Almost impossible. It was a little bit of a late effort. Callum Stowe got 15. Michael Archer was 14, not out at the end.
Trying to add some respectability, maybe?
But it wasn't nearly enough. They were all out for 105. Inside the 20 overs, too, 19.2 overs.
Giving the Shaheens that big 73-run win.
So if Samad was the hero with the bat?
Then the bowling was a real team effort, a collective squeeze. Maz Sadaqat, he was brilliant. 3 wickets, only gave away 22 runs in his 4 overs.
Very impressive figures.
And Faisal Akram, equally good, 2 for 19. They really put the brakes on, didn't they? Choked the runs.
They did. And others chipped in too. Ubaid Shah, Saad Masood, Mohammad Wasim, Wubashir Khan. They all got a wicket each.
Shows it was a complete performance with the ball. They never really let the Renegades build any momentum or partnerships, just kept taking wickets.
Okay, so you've got the overview, the scores, the key players. But let's dig a bit deeper now. Beyond Samad's obvious brilliance, What do you think was the most overlooked turning point? Something maybe not everyone noticed.
That's a good one. Because Samad's innings is, the story. But I'd maybe point to a couple other things.
Go on.
Well, first, yes, Samad's counterattack. It wasn't just the runs, it was the psychology. Taking the fight to them when they were down. That shifted everything.
Okay, fair. What else?
Second, those extras we talked about, especially the wides. 18 runs doesn't sound huge maybe, but 13 wides. That's free runs, extra balls faced, builds pressure. It subtly made that target just that bit harder, Gave Samad's runs even more weight.
Right, the unearned bonus.
Exactly. And third, I'd say the bowling partnership, specifically of Maaz Sadaqat and Faisal Akram. Their control, their ability to take wickets and dry up the runs in that middle phase, that was crucial. They didn't let the Renegades even sniff a comeback. It was that collective pressure after Samad's fireworks that really slammed the door shut.
So individual brilliance gets you in the game, even puts you ahead.
But that disciplined collective bowling seals the deal. Makes sense.
It does. And looking at all that, the player of the match decision seems pretty straightforward.
Oh, absolutely. Had to be Abdul Samad. That 110 not out off 63 balls, game-defining. One of the standout innings of the whole series, surely.
No doubt. So let's just quickly wrap the main points. Pakistan Shaheens, terrible start, recovered to 178 for 5, thanks to that unbelievable 110 from Samad.
Then the Melbourne Renegades Academy, chasing 179, just couldn't get going. Bowled out for a 105.
With Maaz Sadaqat leading the bowling attack, 3 for 22, and Faisal Akram playing a key role too, 2 for 19.
And the final result, a really convincing 73-run victory for the Pakistan Shaheens. A win built on, well, heroism and strategy combined.
Looking beyond the cricket, though, what really stands out is just how much one person's resilience can change things, isn't it?
Totally. Samad facing that disaster and not just surviving, but dominating. It lifts the whole team. It shows you what's possible, injects that belief back when things look hopeless.
It's a powerful lesson, really. One person's courage can genuinely shift an entire group's path.
And on the flip side, it also shows how those seemingly small things, like the wides, the extras, they add up.
Yeah, they're not just numbers on a page.
No, they impact momentum, pressure, the required rate. It reinforces that in any contest. Every little detail counts. Nothing is truly minor.
Which leaves us with a final thought to chew on, maybe. In any kind of competition, sport, business, whatever, how much does one single blindingly brilliant individual performance actually reshape the whole story?
Does it overshadow all the steady collective work? Or does it just light the fuse for it?
Exactly. How do we weigh that incredible solo moment against the combined efforts of the team? It's a fascinating dynamic, something to think about long after the highlights fade.